Let's take a look at the breaking development that we are tracking early this morning. The Supreme Court has ordered that all the stray dogs in the Delhi-NCR region to be removed from all the residential areas in the increasing cases of dog bites and attacks. The order also said and suggested that they will be shifted to shelters, warning that any organization obstructing the procedure and the process is going to face the stringent of the actions. Now, the directive comes amid a surge in the dog bite cases in Delhi-NCR region, many of them also being reported from the high-rise in Noida and Greater Noida region, some also leading to rabies and deaths. Now, a bench of Justices J.B. Pardiwala and R. Mahadevan have acted on a news report about rising attacks and said that it will only hear the arguments from the centre, rejecting the petitions from the dog lovers or the other groups. Civic bodies in Delhi, Noida, Ghaziabad and Gurugram have been told to set up the shelters and sterilize the dogs, vaccinate them against rabies and not return them to the streets. But the order has drawn sharp criticism online. PETA says that it has also displaced its unscientific and ineffective, urging instead of a strict sterilization drive, closure of illegal pet shops and public adoption campaigns. Animal rights activist and former Union Minister Maneka Gandhi has also slammed the move, calling it impractical, financially unviable and ecologically harmful. Now, the Supreme Court, however, has called the stray dog menace extremely grim in the view of the increasing cases and directed the Delhi government to begin the immediate implementation, warning that any resistance will not be tolerated further. All right, my colleague Aditya Vadhavan is joining me live on the broadcast. Aditya, now the Supreme Court direction that has come has yielded very stern and very sharp criticism over the kind of treatment that the stray dogs are being told to be directed from the Supreme Court for shifting them to the shelters as well. But reports have also suggested that there is not enough setup by the shelter in the Delhi-NCR region for the stray dogs.
Simran, the Supreme Court in a landmark judgment has now said that, it will now be mandatory, to set up the shelter homes for these stray dogs because, there have been increasing incidents of dog bites across Delhi-NCR and several instances there some fatal dog bites have also happened where some people have also died due to dog bites and, it is a well-known fact that, immediately when a dog bites, the person concerned has to get a rabies injection injected within 24 hours. So, at this juncture, it is a very welcome move. This will be definitely a relief for the residents in living across Delhi-NCR, and this will definitely, this will also bring the stray dogs to the same pedestal as the private dogs. The dogs owned, the people who buy their own dogs, who take care of their dogs. This will eliminate the difference between the stray dogs and the home-owned dogs. So it is a welcome move, and it needs to be seen till when it will be implemented at a fuller stage, at a greater stage.
All right, continue to stay with us live on the telecast. Well, in fact, as the top court has given out this order, as these details are coming in, has there been any consideration over the kind of criticism that has been mounting? Many animal activists have come out in the open criticizing sharply this direction by the Supreme Court, also calling it, in fact, financially unviable, as Maneka Gandhi has also cited that.
Simran, several of the animal activists have been raising their voice against this decision of the Supreme Court because they think that this is an infringement in the freedom of these stray dogs because it is very natural for these stray dogs to roam on the street. However, this has been the decision by the Supreme Court has been taken in view of the public safety, and it needs to be seen from here on how things unfold in this scenario. Simran.